Hey guys, it's Clash Enthusiast here with another episode of Road to Town Hall 11 Tips and Tricks. And it looks like we got raided. Let's look at the replay, shall we? From here it doesn't look that bad. We only lost 4 trophies. But the guy got a lot of loot from us, 3.5 thousand gold and 2,000 elixir, but it's not that bad. It's mainly from our collectors and mines. And it looks like this guy didn't go for the town hall only, he just went out for the whole base. That's pretty sad. And what's bad was one of our cannons were outside, and the giants usually just aim for the defenses, and they didn't even attack the army camps pretty much. They just went through. And now, because the giants are tanking instead of the barbarians that we usually use, the giants having more HP helps the archers behind them actually take out the whole base. And that's pretty much it. Worse for us. One thing we have to do is possibly level up our town hall, but before we do this, we have to max out our base, possibly get the highest amount of walls that we can. The reason for this is that because if we were to upgrade it and raid someone that was a lower town hall than us, we would get less loot from them. But if we were to raid a guy that was the same town hall, we would get the exact same amount of loot he would get from raiding us. It happens like this. Most people rush. If you were town hall level 10 attacking a town hall level 1, you would get so much less loot because you have access to many different kinds of troops, like P.E.K.K.A.s and such, wizards, golems, and many other. It's a Halloween decoration type thing. We would love to actually destroy that and get some stuff from it. Sadly, we don't have 25,000 elixir. And we really need a lab just to upgrade our basic troops. Try to use barbarians and archers in our raids, so a level 2 barbarian and a level 2 archer would be great. And in this raid we're just going to use barbarians. And luckily our first raid is with a mortar that's outside. Maybe the guy forgot it. Maybe overnight it was upgrading, like we're going to do at the end of this video, hopefully. And luckily his defenses are on the outside, so we can just take them out easily. The bad thing is there's a level 1 cannon right next to the town hall, and it's being guarded by these buildings over here. Luckily our barbarians reach. And our elixir is full. One thing I insist that you do is, before you actually go out to raid, use some of the loot, the resources that you have on basic stuff that don't take much time or take a small amount of time. You can actually use it on buildings or troops usually. Elixir for troops is the best thing you can do. Troops are inexpensive, and you would have to use them a lot. So build them in your barracks before you go out to raid, and then once you finish up, they'll be full, and then your army camp will be full, and you can actually go out on a raid once more. And we're getting the last bit of loot. There was 500 in that one mine there, none in the town hall. There's usually, if your storages are full, the 1,000 elixir and 1,000 coins, gold coins, go into your town hall. This always happens, and this is why whenever you upgrade to a higher storage, it usually rounds out to 100,000 or so. There will always be an odd 1,000 for each elixir and gold. And it looks like we completed 2 achievements. We'll get those soon, but before we have to do this by filling up our barracks and getting more troops. Wall buster, 10 walls busted, and destroy 10 town halls. You also get 5 gems for that, and we're up to 289. We have a lot of elixir, so we should actually clear out some obstacles. The pine trees or so cost about 2,000. The dead trees that are standing up are only 1,000 to clear out, and the ones that are on the ground, logs, are also 1,000. The most expensive tree should be the one that looks like it has 3 different kinds of branches. That's about 7,000 or 7,500 to my knowledge. And usually, like I said last episode, nature usually spawns the most obstacles. Rocks don't spawn anymore after you demolish them. And once you demolish the rocks right next to your base, they will never come back. And so you're gonna have that space to build your base on. And usually people ask me, what happens if I build this base over something or like a tree I destroyed? Would it not spawn in the place of the cannon or the building that was over it before? Usually it's never. They just spawn around your base and they take up the space that you have not occupied yet. So we usually don't need defenses. If you place very often, you will need those defenses, and I just need storage right now. I usually just get the loot, spend it immediately, and then the next day, as soon as my troops train, or the next hour or so, I just raid instantly, spend, usually upgrade my walls, and once I upgrade my walls, there's none left. And in this raid, there was also a mortar outside the base, because of the small radius in the inside that was shown on episode 3, where I explained it thoroughly. I just put my barbarians in that inner circle where the cannon couldn't really shoot up and attack the barbarians, because it might shoot up and destroy itself. It can't really take that risk, and that's the best way to explain it. As you may see, there is 100,000 gold coins in this base that could be used to upgrade most of our buildings or purchase the mortar that we've been waiting for. And with the extra gold, we could just upgrade some walls and wait for next episode for the mortar to finish. It looks like this base was one of the easiest ones we had all day. And luckily there was nothing in the clan castle. If there was, the 5 or 6 barbarians I deployed on the mortar would have died, because the clan castle troops would have lured them on the outside of the circle, that the radius that the mortar can attack, and mortar would have actually just thrown a rock up and then destroyed my barbarians while they were attacking his clan troops. This guy looks like he's inactive, but a level 4 clan takes him in anyway. I don't know why that makes any sense. And we just 3-star this base, 27 cups, and 11.5 thousand gold coins. Our storages are full. There you go. And hopefully we don't forget this mortar on the outside of our base. And as soon as it finishes up, we put it right in the middle where the arch tower is, so it can be the most effective. It has a larger radius than the arch tower also. Let's upgrade some walls, hopefully to the full, or at least upgrade the wall that is protecting that one cannon there. There you go, we have 1,500 more. upgrade the one on the corner, because usually giants and any other troop attack one wall that opens 2 or more sectors. So if they were to destroy a wall that the cannon was right next to, that also attached to another sector, it would open 2 sections of the base, and so barbarians or any of the other enemy troops wouldn't work that hard to get into my base. And it looks like my army camps are full, so we should do another raid. Maybe spend 1,000 elixir. Nope, that's a negative. We just fill up our army camp, so our barracks, and then start the raid. And we truly need to upgrade our storage just so we can get a clan castle and get our clan started. And look at this base. Looks like there is 3 defenses on the outer section of this base. The walls are not covering everything, and we can fit our troops right in the inside where they can attack the defenses really easily. And once they destroy the defenses, it looks like this base is also inactive because there's tombstones on the outer section, and that's the best way to actually know if a base was inactive, and that is a great indication of if there's clan castle troops or not. If they haven't collected the tombstones yet, they were probably not playing for a day or so. And yeah, so once we destroyed the defenses, our barbarians just went through the whole base. This base looks like we got 24 cups for barely doing anything, putting about 20 troops, let's just say 6-7 on each of the defenses, and we won about 3,000 coins, 3,000 gold, and 7,000 elixir. And that's what's so great about this trophy count. 300, you don't do much, and down on level 3 on 300 would actually get a great amount of loot. The only time you should actually just start climbing in trophies is when you have the need for more loots. So, like in this trophy count, the highest you can actually get is probably up to 11,000, 12,000, maximum possibly 50,000, 15,000 from collectors and such, and full storages. And there's not that many good bases. There is only inactive bases or bases that actually try to get down to 0 trophies and make their way back up for probably a YouTube series or something like that, or just for the fun of it, maybe they're bored or something. And there you go, Union Buster. That should be more builders' huts destroyed, and we'll probably get 5 gems from that. Yep, destroy 25 builder huts in multiplayer. And the video is pretty much coming to an end. Just to tell you guys, I post a video every day, so tomorrow I would also post a video. It is about a giveaway, so I should possibly pick out a few people, or once I get to 100 subscribers, I'll be giving out 10 through 30 bucks in iTunes gift cards, and that would be if you were to subscribe, like this video, and comments. Hopefully you can also share it on social media. Any site would work. And while liking and commenting and subscribing on this video, or subscribing in general, you should also like and comment the next video, the giveaway video, so you should also be aware of that and know when I actually post the next giveaway. Also indicate that. My last video should be on the left. My newest video should be on the right. I'll leave a link to those, so just go click on them. And do not forget to subscribe. See you next time.